Namaskara, Khamri, Timilai Costa Cho, Sikkim. Sikkim is the land of beautiful snowy hills and a lot of passion and warmth. It is the land of one of India's finest footballers, Baichung Bhutia, young dynamic players like Sanju Pradhan and Nirmal Chetri and Everester Manita Pradhan. It is the land where people enjoy their tentuk discussing sports. And this time, we will not be shocked if we find our winners from Sikkim. Saying this, we welcome you to the Fit India Quiz Sikkim edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports and Ministry of Education with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav is an initiative of the Government of India to celebrate and commemorate 75 years of progressive India and the glorious history of its people, culture and achievements. Fit India Quiz is the biggest Indian quiz on sports and fitness like none other. The Fit India Quiz provides an opportunity to students and schools to win cash prizes of rupees 3.25 crore and be the champion at state and national level. In the preliminary round, 36,299 students from 13,502 schools participated in the mobile-based test conducted by the National Testing Agency. Participation was from more than 626 districts across India. After the preliminary rounds, 360 schools will be participating in the state web rounds, where they'll be competing with the selected schools from their respective state or union territories to become state or union territory champions and represent their state or union territory in the national finals. So without any further delay, let's go to our virtual auditorium to meet our quizmaster for today.
Welcome everyone to the Fit India Quiz Semi-Final Sikkim edition. Without any more delay, let's go to our semi-finalist for today. And participants, please remember that the top two scorers of this round will represent their school and state at the state grand finale. Let's go to the virtual auditorium. Hello Team 1. I would request you to kindly please introduce yourself.
Hello ma'am, I'm Kali Gupta from Jainpur, Rohtak West, Sikkim.
Good afternoon ma'am, I'm Suraksha Sharma from Jainpur, Rohtak West, Sikkim.
Alright Team 1, tell me your favorite sports person.
Baichung Bhutia ma'am.
Baichung Bhutia, of course it is. Welcome Team 1.
Thank you ma'am.
Moving on to Team 2. Team 2, kindly please introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Chiring Doma Lebja from Nova Burtuk Junior High School, and this is my partner.
Good afternoon ma'am, I'm Mishika Chetri.
Good afternoon.
From
Alright, Team 2, who's your favorite sports person?
Ma'am, Tarandeep Rai.
Okay, wonderful. Welcome Team 2. Moving on to Team 3. Team 3, kindly please introduce yourself.
My name is Sarthak Verma and my teammate's name is Bhushan Kumar, and we are representing Kendra Vidyalaya Jampur.
Who are your favorite sports person?
MS Dhoni.
MS Dhoni. Alright. Welcome Team 3. Moving on to Team 4. Team 4, kindly please introduce yourselves.
Good afternoon ma'am. My name is Monica Chetri and he's my partner Sudeep Rai, and we are representing our Lindok Senior Secondary School from East Sikkim.
Wonderful. Who are your favorite sports person?
Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli. Okay. So welcome Team 4.
Thank you ma'am.
Now our expert for the day is Miss Roshmita Guha, Captain Fit. Welcome ma'am.
Hi, thank you. And it's absolutely a pleasure to be a part of the biggest fitness competition, and it's an absolute honor, and all the best to you guys, all the very best to everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, how many of you are excited? Who do you think is going to win this round and the entire quiz? Any idea? Any guesses, guys? You can just raise your hands, that will do. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Fitness ki dose aadha ghanta rose. Before we move on to the first round, I would like to tell all our participants that besides Captain Fit, you have two more helplines. One being head or tail, which will make two incorrect options disappear, and toss, the question, which you can use to completely change your question. Am I clear? Yeah? Perfect. Moving on to the first round. Our round number 1 is Fitness Ki Dose. Let's take a look at the rules. Fitness Ki Dose. Questions on yoga, fitness and nutrition. Clockwise round. Direct question to each team. The question will not pass. Correct answer will fetch 10 points. And if lifeline is used, correct answer will fetch 5 points. No negative marking. Lifelines are available. Quizmaster's decision is final. Well, are you excited with the first round? Yeah. Okay. So the first question, go to the first, let's go. Let's take a look at the first question. These exercises strengthen your arms, shoulder and back muscles. Name it. Option A, pull-up exercises. Option B, rowing exercises. Option C, balancing exercises. And option D, holding exercises. And your time starts now.
Ma'am, rowing exercises.
Yes?
Rowing exercises. D.
D. Acha, B, rowing exercises. Okay, are you sure?
D.
D for Delta.
This was the question for team 1.
Ma'am, A, pull-up exercise.
Listen.
Could you please again repeat yourself? Your time's up, team 1. Do you have an answer?
Option A, ma'am. Ma'am, first one.
The first one, pull-up exercises you mean to say,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
right?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so let's take a look at the answer. Yes, it is A, pull-up exercises. Congratulations, team 1. Amazing, amazing. You get 10 points. Okay, this is the question for team 2. What is the yogic practice of controlling your breathing known as? A, Vakrasana. B, Pranayama. C, Kakasana. And D, Shirsasana. And your time starts now.
Ma'am, you should. Ma'am, D.
D.
Ma'am, B. B. Pranayama.
Well, team 2, this is your question. The Sanskrit name of this pose literally translates to boat pose in English. What is the Sanskrit name? Option A, Sukhasana. Option B, Kakasana. Option C, Navasana. And option D, Halasana. And your time starts now. Team 2.
Number C.
Number C, Navasana. Right? Absolutely correct, Team 2. Congratulations, you just won 10 points. Well, moving to Team 3. Team 3, this is your question. Brinjal has a pigment called anthocyanin that strengthens the functioning of which vital organ? Option A, kidney. Option B, lungs. Option C, liver. And option D, heart. And your time starts now.
Option C, liver.
Option C, liver. Okay. Let's take a look at the answers. Sorry, Team 3. No points. It is for the heart. Alright, moving on to Team 4. And Team 4, this is your question. The human body has more than dash muscles. Fill in the blank. A, 2000. B, 6000. C, 600. And D, 6 lakhs. And your timer starts now. Team 4.
A.
Your timer's done. You don't have any more time now. Do you have an answer?
Ma'am, A.
A?
Ma'am, A.
Okay, we are showing the answer. Sorry, Team 4, that is a wrong answer. No points for you. The correct answer is C, 600. Alright, so this was round 1 Fitness Kiddos. Let's take a look at the rules. Let's take a short break and then take a look at the scores.
फिट इंडिया क्विज में देश के कोने कोने से भाग लेने वाले सभी विद्यार्थियों का मैं अभिनंदन करता हूं और आशा करता हूं कि आप सभी जी जान लगाएंगे, जीतने के लिए खेलेंगे, फिट इंडिया क्विज में भाग लेंगे और अपने विद्यालय परिजनों एवं राज्य का नाम रोशन करेंगे। आपको ढेरों शुभकामनाएं। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
We are back after the break to the semi-finals of Fit India Quiz Sikkim edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education with Fit India mission in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. Fit India Quiz is the biggest Indian quiz on sports and fitness. Now, let's see the scores. So Team 1 is at 10 points, Team 2 at 10 points, Team 3 and Team 4 with no points. Moving on to our next round now, round 2, Champion of Champions. Let's take a look at the rules. Champions of Champions. Questions on Indian sports personalities. Each clue on the buzzer. There will be 3 clues to guess the answer. Each clue will fetch 15, 10 and 5 points respectively. The question will not pass. Wrong answer will fetch -5 points. No additional lifelines for this round. Quizmaster's decision is final. Are you all ready? Yes?
Ma'am.
Awesome. Okay, let me tell you one more thing. This is a buzzer round, right? The first team who's going to press the buzzer have to answer. This question will not pass on to someone else or to some other team, right? So the first person, okay, the first question is here on your screen. All right, students, this is your first question. The clue number 1 is, in 1983, as a 17-year-old, he won the Indian Chess Championship for the first time. Since then, he has won it twice, in 1998 and 2001. Anyone with the first person who can answer me, let me tell you again this, that the first person who can answer me with the first clue, with the help of the first clue, they can actually get 15 points. Anyone with the answer? I guess no. Moving on to the clue number 2. He was awarded the Arjuna Award for his expertise. In 1982, he beat the then world number 2 GM Victor Korchnoi in London, and the very next year he won his maiden national championship. Anyone with the answer? This was clue number 2, which was for 10 points, and the final clue is going to come in sometime if no one is going to answer me, which is going to be for just 5 points. Okay, we are going on to clue number 3. This is a picture of the man, the personality we are talking about. Anyone? You have to press the buzzer if you want to answer. And students, I would repeatedly say, if you're not answering, please do not put yourself on unmute. Put yourself on mute, be on mute until and unless you're answering the question. Okay, we don't have an answer for this question. So, can we please take a look at the answer? He is Dibyendu Borua. Moving on to the next one. Question number 2 for Champion of Champions for 15 points. Clue number 1. This Wonder Woman made her debut in 2001 Women's World Amateur Boxing Championship in Pennsylvania, USA, and won a silver medal. Anyone with an answer? Okay. Going to clue number 2 for 10 points. She was given the honor of bearing the Queen's baton in its opening ceremony run in the stadium for the 2010 Commonwealth Games of Delhi. Anyone? I guess not. We are moving on to the clue number 3, the final picture. Buzzer. Team 4, yes, Team 4, please answer. Put yourself on unmute. Mary Com is the correct answer, and you get 5 points actually. Congratulations, Team 4. Moving on to the next question. Question number 3. And the clue is, an Anglo-Indian, he was the first Indian field hockey player ever to earn 100 caps. A legend of the game, he was part of the national side which won gold at the Olympics in 1948, 1952 and 1956. This clue number 1 is for 15 points. Anyone? Okay, moving on to clue number 2. His son Robert represented India in hockey at the 1978 World Cup. Bushy Tube Station was renamed after him during the 2012 London Olympics. Anyone on the buzzer? Moving on to clue number 3 for 5 points. This is the famous personality we are talking about. Okay, I don't think we have an answer. Can we please show the answer? He is Leslie Claudius. And the final question for this round. And the first clue for 15 points is here. He is a tennis player from Northeast. He made headlines for being the only collegiate player to have made 3 consecutive finals at the NCAA, winning back-to-back finals in his junior and senior years. At the University of Virginia, only 3 other players have matched that record since 1950. Any teams? Okay, moving on to clue number 2 for 10 points. In 2010, he won the gold medal in the men's singles event of 19th Commonwealth Games in New Delhi, and he followed it up with both men's singles and doubles gold in the 2010 Asian Games in Guangzhou, China. Anyone on the buzzer? Moving on to the clue number 3 for 5 points. I don't think we have anyone on the buzzer. Okay, can we show the answer now? He is Shomdev Varman. Alright, let's take a short break and then take a look at the scores.
फिट रहना उतना मुश्किल काम नहीं है जितना कुछ लोगों को लगता है। फिटनेस की डोज आधा घंटा रोज। इस मंत्र में सभी का स्वास्थ्य, सभी का सुख छिपा हुआ है।
हवा में पढ़ लो अरे पार्क नहीं तो छत पर थोड़ी वॉक ही कर लो सब्जी हो या तरकारी हाथों में भर लो अरे 2 मंजिल का जीना है कीली ही चलो अकड़ बकड़ बम्बे बो हो दो आधा घंटा फिटनेस को बस आधा घंटा फिटनेस को
फिटनेस की डोज आधा घंटा रोज।
We are back after the break to the semi-finals of Fit India Quiz Sikkim edition presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education with Fit India mission in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. And our Honorable Prime Minister could not have said in a better way how important fitness is in our lives. Fitness ki dose, aadha ghanta roz. Now let's take a look at the scores. Team 1 at 10 points. Team 2 at 10 points. Team 3 at 0 points. And Team 4 at 5 points. Now it's time for round number 3. Bharat ke khel. And let's take a look at the rules. Bharat ke khel. Questions on traditional Indian sports. Anti-clockwise round. Direct questions to each team. No passing. Correct answer will fetch 10 points, and if lifeline is used, correct answer will fetch 5 points. No negative marking. Lifelines are available. Quizmaster's decision is final. Alright teams, let me tell you this, that this round we are going to go anti-clockwise. Alright, so we are going to start with team 4 and then 3, 2, 1. Okay, this and the first question is for team 4. What are Chuju and Tabju in Sikkim archery? A. Types of arrow. B. Types of bow. C. Types of target board. And D. Types of quiver. And your time starts now.
Lifeline.
Lifeline? You want to take a lifeline? All right. Which lifeline do you want to take? Toss the question, captain fit or head or tail?
Toss.
Toss the question. For team 4? Team 4 is opting for toss the question, and the next question for you, team 4, is who has become the first Indian to qualify for 2 different events of the held Winter Olympics in Beijing? And your time starts now. Come on, team 4, you just have 5 seconds left. And time's up. Team 4, do you have an answer?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, let's see the answer. Arif Muhammad Khan is the person who has become the first Indian to qualify for 2 different events of the held Winter Olympics in Beijing. Now, time for question for team 3. Team 3, buck up, it's time. You have no points, you're yet to open the board. So, let's do it this time. Team 3, this is your question on the screen. Gilli Danda is very popular in Sikkim. What is it called in Sikkim? A. Dangulli, B. Lagoria, C. Dandibio, and D. Pittugaram. And your time starts now.
Ma'am, option C, Dandibio.
Dandibio, option C. Yes, team C, congratulations! You finally opened the board. I'm so proud of you guys. You got the right answer. That is actually C, Dandibio. Moving on to team 2. Team 2, this is your question on the screen. This is a traditional game played by children. The game is played with a ball made by tying rubber bands. Name it. A. Chungi, B. Lungi, C. Shangi, and D. Tungi. And your time starts now.
Number A.
A. Chungi. Alright, let's see the answer. Yes, team 2, congratulations. It is actually A. Chungi. Alright, moving to team 1. Team 1, here is your question on the screen. The Sikkimese dice game is played using 2 dice which are shaken in a wooden bowl, which is then upturned on a circular leather plate. With a loud thump and a shout, the score is kept using small cowries. Name the game. A. Bakchal, B. Manchala, C. Backgammon, and D. Show.
Ma'am, so option
Okay, we
B.
couldn't even start the time. But yes, let's see the answer if it's show. Yes, team A. Congratulations, team 1. It is actually D. Show. Well, let's take a short break and then take a look at the scores.
फिट इंडिया क्विज में देश के कोने कोने से भाग लेने वाले सभी विद्यार्थियों का मैं अभिनंदन करता हूं और आशा करता हूं कि आप सभी जी जान लगाएंगे, जीतने के लिए खेलेंगे, फिट इंडिया क्विज में भाग लेंगे और अपने विद्यालय, परिजनों एवं राज्य का नाम रोशन करेंगे। आपको ढेरों शुभकामनाएं। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
We are back after the break to the semi-final of Fit India Quiz Sikkim edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education, with Fit India mission in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. Fit India Quiz is the biggest Indian quiz on sports and fitness. Now let's see the scores. Team 1 at 20 points. Congratulations, Team 1. Team 2 at 20 points too. Congratulations, Team 2. Team 3 at 10 points. And Team 4 at 5 points. Team 3 and 4, you really have to buck up and do it this time because this is going to be the last round. And our round number 4 is freestyle. Let's see the rules. Freestyle. Sports mixed bag questions. 12 questions on the buzzer. Correct answer will fetch each team 10 points. -5 for wrong answer after buzzer. No additional lifelines for this round. Quizmaster's decision is final. Alright, so this is going to be a buzzer round. If you press the buzzer and answer correctly, you're going to get 10 points. But if you press the buzzer and can't answer or answer something wrong, which is not the appropriate answer, you will get -5 points. There will be 12 questions and this is going to be the final round. Are we ready? Can we see hands? Yes? Amazing, amazing students. So taking it forward, first freestyle. And here is your question number 1 on the screen. What does the signal by a basketball referee mean? Anyone on the buzzer? I guess no one knows the answer. Can we please take a look at the answer? That means 3-point shot. Moving on to the next question. Who was the first sports person to win the Padma Vibhushan Award? One more time, I'll repeat it for all of you. Who was the first sports person to win the Padma Vibhushan Award? No one on the buzzer? Can we please take a look at the answer? It is Vishwanathan Anand. Moving on to the third question. How many categories of Fit India influencers are there? Anyone? Come on, guys. Okay, let's take a look at the answer. It is actually 3. Moving to the next question, the fourth question. How many feathers are there in a badminton shuttle? Okay, team 1, yes, please unmute yourself.
14 to 16.
Come again?
14 to 16, ma'am.
No, you have to just pick up one. You can't say 14 and 16 or 14 or 16.
16.
16?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's take a look. Yes, it is actually 16. Congratulations, Team 1. Very well done. Very well done. You get 10 points. Moving to the next question. In volleyball, how many players from each team are on court? Yes, team 1.
7.
Come again.
7, ma'am.
7? Okay, let's take a look at the answer. It is actually 6. Well done, girls. You are doing really good. And rest of the teams, come on. It's time. Okay, moving on to the next question. Name the online web series started on May 2021, which was telecast on YouTube channel of Fit India Mission. Any teams? I don't think any of the teams have the answer. Okay, can you please take a look at the answer? Fitness from home is the correct answer. Moving on to the next question. What was India's rank in the final medals tally at the 2018 Asian Games? Anyone with the answer? Okay, can we please take a look at the answer? It is actually 8 in total. Okay, the next question is on your screen. Name the term in billiards that describes when a player is allowed to take the ball and place it anywhere on the table after foul by their opponent. It's a very simple answer. Come on, team. 1, 2, 3, 4, all of them. Come on. No one? Okay, so can we please take a look at the answer? It is actually called ball in hand. Okay, moving to the next question. Which iconic Indian woman cricketer was part of the Fit India Dialogue Session 1? Anyone? I can see you all nodding left and right and saying no. Come on, you can do it. Nobody wants a -5 points. Okay, let's take a look at the answer. It is actually Mithali Raj. Now you guys are thinking I knew it, but I couldn't answer. It's okay. Moving on to the next question. Which card in field hockey means going to the penalty box? It's a simple one. Come on, guys. Which card is that? No one is pressing the buzzer for -5 points, is it? Okay, moving on to the answer. It is actually the yellow card. That's why I said it's a very simple answer. Okay, let's go to the next question. We only have the last 2 questions, and question number 11 is on your screen. The shortest track race in indoor World Championship competition is dash meters long. Fill in the blanks. One more time, I'm going to read it out for all of you. The shortest track race in indoor World Championship competition is dash meters long. Fill in the blanks. Team Team 3, yes.
Ma'am, 50 meters.
30 meters. Okay, let's take a look at the answer. It is 60 meters, Team 3. Minus 5 points. Moving on to the last question for now. What is the standard height of a cricket wicket in inches? How many of you actually played cricket? No? I can see 3 guys also sitting here. You don't play cricket? Anyone? This was the final question, guys. And we're going to take a look at the answer right now. It is 28 inches. Team 1, did you guys actually have the answer with you? No? Okay. All right. Okay, that was round 4 for us. Let's take a short break and then we will take a look at the final scores.
लाइफ में चैलेंजेस कभी भी और कहीं भी आ सकते हैं और हम इनका अच्छे से तभी सामना कर सकते हैं जब हम तैयार हों इनको फेस करने के लिए। हम अगर हेल्दी और फिट हैं तो हमारी तैयारी और भी बेहतर हो जाती है। बस जरूरत है थोड़ी सी मेहनत, थोड़े से अनुशासन की। प्रेजेंटिंग फिट इंडिया मोबाइल ऐप, आपका फिटनेस गाइड और पर्सनल हेल्थ ट्रेनर। पहली बार अब भारत का हर एक नागरिक अपना फिटनेस स्कोर पता करके जान पाएगा कि वो कितना फिट है। आप अपनी आयु के अनुसार अपने फिटनेस स्कोर की जांच कर सकते हैं। ये सुविधा खास आपके लिए पहली बार शुरू की जा रही है। ये ऐप आपके फिटनेस रूटीन को ट्रैक कर सारा डेटा स्टोर करता है ताकि आप अपनी प्रोग्रेस देख सकें और फिट रहने के नए और आसान नुस्खे अपना पाएं। इस ऐप के साथ आप बन सकते हैं खुद के फिटनेस मास्टर। उसके बाद हम आपके फिटनेस रूटीन को बनाने में आपकी मदद करेंगे। फिटनेस की दुनिया में कदम रखें, मोटिवेटेड रहें और अपडेटेड रहें। और सबसे अच्छी बात है कि इन सारी सुविधाओं का लाभ आप पा सकते हैं एकदम फ्री। बस अपने एंड्रॉइड और एप्पल डिवाइस पर हमारे ऐप का हिंदी और इंग्लिश वर्जन डाउनलोड करें और शुरू हो जाइए। आपका फिट रहने का सपना अब है एक क्लिक दूर।
फिटनेस की डोज आधा घंटा रोज।
We are back after the break to the semi-finals of Fit India Quiz Sikkim edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education with Fit India mission in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. Before we move on to see the scores, let me just remind you that you too can download the Fit India app from the Play Store or App Store and be fit every minute, every day. And now we move on to that part of the episode which the audience is eagerly waiting for, the Fit India Daily Quiz question. The process to participate in this quiz is very simple. I will ask one question related to sports and fitness here. All you have to do is to log into Fit India mobile app and answer the question in the Fit India Daily Quiz section. The user who gives the correct answer in fastest time will win a Fit India merchandise. Also, some of the lucky winners will stand a chance to be in the grand finale of the Fit India quiz. Just download or update the Fit India mobile app, which is India's most comprehensive fitness app, offering features like generating your fitness score, customized diet plans, steps tracker, calorie tracker, sleep tracker and much more. And the biggest advantage is that you can use all of these features for absolutely free, which is being only offered by Fit India mobile app. Right? So here is the question for this episode. Audience, this is the question. In which stadium Tendulkar completed his 100th century? A. Eden Garden, B. Shere Bangla Stadium, C. Feroz Shah Kotla Ground, and D. None of the above. I would just repeat the question one more time. In which stadium Sachin Tendulkar, let me tell you, Sachin Tendulkar completed his 100th century? A. Eden Gardens, B. Shere Bangla Stadium, C. Feroz Shah Kotla Ground, and D. None of the above. Now, let's see the scores. It's time to take a look at the final scoreboard and see which two teams are actually going to the state finale. Team 1 at 25 points, Team 2 at 20 points, Team 3 at 5 points, and Team 4 at 5 points. So congratulations Team 1 and Team 2, you are going to the state finale.
Ma'am.
Congratulations, girls.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
You are qualified, you are both the teams, for qualifying to the state grand finale. All the very best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
With this, we are at the close of semi-finals of Fit India Quiz Sikkim edition. A big thank you to Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports and Ministry of Education for giving all of us, and especially the children of India, the opportunity to be on a platform like this. This is me signing off, and don't forget the magical mantra, fitness ki dose, aadha ghanta roz.